¿Me escuchan? ¿Sí me escucharon hace ratito que les dije?
Sí.
¿Sí? Ah, perfecto, vale.
Sí.
Bienvenido, Luis. Gracias. So let's continue. So as we were saying, so Luis, do you, no, it was Roberto's turn. Sorry. So Roberto, you were saying that you make home office or do you work in an office?
I like work in home office. The work on home office is horrible because I have any activities, many work, and poco tiempo, ¿cómo se dice? Pues,
No, poco tiempo para trabajar.
ajá.
You have
I
much
have
time.
not much time for work.
To work,
Teacher.
okay.
To
Okay.
work.
Excellent. So you don't like home office, you rather work in an office.
It's like home office. Okay.
Yeah, okay. Thank you, Roberto. What about you, Jose Luis? Have you ever made home office?
Hi, teacher.
Hi.
¿Cuál fue la pregunta?
Have you ever made home office? ¿Alguna vez has hecho home office? ¿O has trabajado desde casa?
Yes.
How was your experience? ¿Cómo ha sido para ti? How was or is your experience? Creo que él ya se trabó, ¿verdad? ¿No soy yo otra vez? ¿No? No, you. José Luis.
Sí, ya se trabajó.
Ajá, ahora fue José Luis. Bueno, pues vamos a seguirle entonces. So let's watch the video, please. Turn off your cameras so we can have better connection. And remember, it's just a practice. I'll be doing the same thing. Please let me know if you can hear it well. And remember, we can watch it as many times as you need.
If you're not used to it, working from home can be an adjustment. And it can be especially tough, but not impossible, if you don't have much extra space. How can you squeeze an inviting workstation into an already tight space? Chances are there's a spot in plain sight just begging to be transformed into your workstation. Swap out an end table by the sofa or a nightstand by your bed with a small desk. Remove visible distractions. Only the items necessary for your work should be within arm's reach.
Which items you should have near to you? Only the necessary items for your work, works items, food and water, all the items that you want.
¿Qué significa ítem?
Items, como los objetos, objetos materiales. So, which items, qué objetos you should have near to you, debes de tener en tu área de trabajo when you are making home office. Only the necessary items for your work.
Yes.
Okay. Very good. So,
if you make video calls, remember to also tidy up the space behind you. Getting rid of auditory distractions can be harder. This is where headphones come in handy.
What do you have to do if you are going to have a video call? Cover the space behind you, tidy up the space behind you and use headphones. Choose the loudest room in the house.
Tidy up the space behind you and use headphones.
Excellent.
Setting boundaries is especially important if you live with other people. Have a conversation with roommates, children, your spouse, or any other people in your household. Come up with visual cues so they know when it's safe to approach you and when it's absolutely not okay to do so. But be forgiving too. In a small space, your workstation just might be in the path of other essential rooms in your house.
If you live if you live with other people, what do you have to do? Invite them to help you with your work, forbid them to approach or talk to you. Set out boundaries and use calls for letting them know when it is safe to approach and when it is not okay to do so.
Maybe see.
Excellent, yes.
If you're going to be living at home with this workstation, you'll need to like it. Don't outfit your room with boring office furniture. Find a table that will blend in nicely with the rest of your space. You need to be able to see your work so you can focus. Whether you use a table lamp or a hanging ceiling lamp, lighting is key. You'll need storage to keep your space tidy. A shelf along the wall can look great here, but a simple rolling cart works too. Finally,
Why do you need something for storage? To keep your space tidy, to make your space looks good, to feel in a real office.
B.
Number one,
Two.
to keep your space tidy. Tidy significa ordenado. Storage significa para guardar.
finally, a nice photograph or artwork will go a long way towards making your workstation pleasant and inviting.
How can you make a workstation into a tight space? Choose a spot, make it work-friendly, set boundaries, and make it aesthetic. Choose a different spot every day. Make the space look boring and set out boundaries. Choose the essential room in your house and take everything you want to your workstation.
Number 3, teacher.
Choose a spot it makes friendly and set up boundaries and make it aesthetic. Well, guys, well done. Remember, you can ask me if you don't understand one question or the meaning of the sentence or the answers or if you need to rewatch the video. Well, cameras on, please. Back on. So before we start with the vocabulary, I want Jose Luis to answer the questions from the beginning of the presentation. So Jose Luis, do you work in an office or do you make home office?
In office.
You work in an office? Have
Yes.
you ever made home office?
Excuse me?
Have you ever made home office?
Mm, ¿sí me
¿Alguna vez
traduce?
has trabajado desde casa? Have you ever made home office?
Okay. Yes, for the problem the pandemic.
How was your experience?
Mm, el, pues, lugar no es adecuado, ¿cómo lo podría decir?
Yeah. You don't have the a specific place for that purposes. Like in the video,
Yes.
like you have to adapt a room that you have in your house so you can work.
Yes, es my children, no.
Your children are around.
Yes,
They are a distraction.
yes, more
They
distraction.
are very demanding. Papi,
Yes.
papi, papi.
Yes.
And you cannot concentrate.
Yes.
Yeah. So you rather work in your office, in your space, your specific space for work, right? Yeah. Okay. So let's learn some words. Carolina, can you read the name? The meaning of home office, please?
Yes. It is a space designed in a person residence for official business purpose.
Yeah, it's an space design that we don't have in our house normally, in our houses. In a person resident, en el lugar en donde una persona vive, for official business purposes, con el objetivo de hacer negocios, ¿sale? Now we have it at the beginning of the pandemic, we didn't. So we have to adapt a place, a room, as fast as we could, as wherever we have, with the items we have in our homes or nearby. Jose Luis, the meaning of storage.
The action or method of storing something for future use.
For future use. Yes, the action or method. So, la acción o el método de guardar algo para un futuro uso. Storage. Busy. Roberto?
Busy, full of work.
Yeah, when you have a lot to do. You are very, very busy. A lot to do. Too much work. Cuando estás ocupado. Incluso cuando suena el teléfono, tú puedes decir, ah, no, está ocupado, is busy. Now, Carolina, colleague.
Colleague is a fellow member of a profession.
Fellow member of profession. A person who works or do the same thing as you do. Another teacher will be my colleague. If you're a lawyer, another lawyer would be your colleague. I think Roberto is my colleague because Roberto is another teacher. Are you a teacher, Roberto? Am I right?
Yes, I am a teacher of mathematics and science.
So you are my colleague. You have the same profession as I do. Different areas, but we do the same thing, okay? Excellent. Jose Luis, co-workers.
Co-workers, fellow workers.
Fellow worker. For example, teacher Larissa or teacher Maggie or teacher Eric or teacher Joe are my co-workers. They work with me in the same place or for the same company. Tus compañeros de trabajo. Boss. Roberto?
A person who is in charge.
In charge, que está a cargo. A person who is in charge. That would be teacher Nelly, my boss, mi jefa, teacher Nelly. Okay? Let's get ready for debate. Okay, I'm gonna give you 8 minutes to write 2 pros of making home office and 2 of working in an office, okay? 2 of each, 2 pros and 2 cons. In total, you are going to have 4 of each, okay? Yes? So let me set my clock and let me see. The clock is ticking, guys. Remember, I are here if you need me. Take some notes. Time is up, guys. How are you doing? Who wants to start sharing your answers? Let's begin with the ladies.
Okay. I started with pros.
Okay.
One,
About home office or working in an office?
home office.
Okay, let's begin with home office.
In home office pros, administration of my times,
Mhm.
wake up more late
Mhm.
and give me time I know of doing exercise
Mhm. To do
in the
exercise or to
morning,
exercise yourself? Mhm.
in the morning or in the evening too.
Excellent, Carolina. Now pros.
And pros, the home office is the times team without internet
Yeah,
is bad. Yes.
yeah. Having
And
issues with connections, yes.
yes. And is many calls in the morning, calls in the evening, calls in the night.
Yeah. Meetings, WhatsApp messages, we are full of those. Yes. Excellent,
Yeah.
Carolina. Excellent. Okay, Jose Luis. Now remember pros and cons about making home office, okay?
Okay, teacher. Pros, the home office. Some saving gasoline.
Yes. Saving money of
And
gasoline, yeah, for gasoline.
more time for other occupations in my house.
Mm-hmm.
Con, cons, many distraction for my children.
From your children, yeah.
Yeah. And limitation of some recursos, ¿cómo sería? Resource.
Limited resources, limited resources.
For example, files, files physical for
Mm-hmm.
revision.
Okay,
This
yeah.
is contrast.
Yeah, cons.
Yes.
Okay, excellent. Now, Roberto, you are up.
I think the pros of the home office. I work at my house. I am not with my boss in the office. I don't need travel to elementary school.
Mm-hmm.
And the cons, the cost of electric energy.
Yeah,
I miss my students.
of course.
I need connecting 24/7 every day.
27, 27,
24,
how is it? 7, 24 hours.
sí,
Yeah.
24/7.
Ajá, 24/7.
I need I need to take care of my son.
Yeah.
It's hard, but it's beautiful work.
Yeah, it's hard. It's very demanding, but it's very, it's beautiful and very degrading, right?
Okay, very great. Okay, teacher. It's
Okay. Now, Roberto, you too. Pros and pros of working in an office.
the traffic in the street is every day in
Yeah.
the morning I and the and I need different food in la tarde, ¿cómo se dice, maestra?
You don't need to eat outside, right? In the afternoon or in the evenings?
Okay, in the afternoon. And I have different activities in the office. Is the cons.
Okay.
I am running with my child and control the archivo, ¿cómo se dice, teacher?
Your files?
And control the files for my students is the cons.
Excellent, Roberto. Thank you. Now, Luis, pros and cons of working in an office.
Pros and accessibility of files for revision, collaboration with the co-workers,
Yeah.
and cons, the boss,
You have a
supervision.
demanding boss. Demanding.
Yes.
Boss.
Pues serían esas.
It's on you all the time.
Yes.
Okay. Thank you, Jose Luis. What about you, Carolina? Pros and cons in working in an office.
I think pros is the team participating in the work
Yeah.
and the supervisor help me, no? in the moment.
So you mean teamwork with your coworkers? You do teamwork, and that your boss helps you to achieve the task.
Yes.
Como lograr los objetivos.
Ajá. Y supervisar. Bueno, que tú le
Supervise,
preguntas
yes.
y está ahí para
The
apoyar.
supervisor. Supervise.
Yes.
Okay. Your work. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, perfect. Thank you. So, how did you feel in today's class, Carolina, Jose Luis, or Roberto? Who wants to share your answer?
I feel the moments with my compañeros,
Your classmates?
mis classmates, and the new experience with Denise video call, and I learning new words and I can speak English, and this is the first today's class, teacher.
Excellent. And keep giving time to yourself and you will improve as you are doing it now. Excellent, Roberto. Thank you. That's awesome. What about you, Jose Luis or Carolina?
I feel exciting for the speak with my teacher and my compañeros, my
Classmates, you
my
feel excited to talk with your classmates.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, it's the way now we interact. That's the new way to interact. Okay, thank you, Carolina. What about you, Jose Luis?
It's good interact con my compañeros, como dijo,
Classmates.
classmates, for pronunciación, ¿cómo sería?
Pronunciation.
Por la pronunciation, porque escucho sus pronunciaciones.
Oh, so you learn from them. That's excellent.
Yes.
Yeah, you can learn from your peers. Your peers son tus compañeros de clase que están como en tu mismo nivel, con tus mismas características.
Yes,
Your
yes.
peers. Roberto knows about that a lot. Learning from peers. Because it's pedagogical word. Peers. Los iguales a ti.
Yes.
Excellent, Jose Luis. Yeah, we always can learn from our peers, and that's a good strategy to do it, actually. Totally recommended. This is what happens to me when I'm trying to work during the pandemic. I work very early in the morning, ready to work at 9 o'clock, and then 12 minutes later, I'm totally gone. Fall asleep. So, ¿a quién no le ha pasado? Don't lie to me. You want to go to bed. Remember, for next class, in your next class, you are going to learn about Unit 11, Time Machine. Thank you very much. See you soon, but before you go, let's take attendance. Let me open my attendance list, so before you go. So, Roberto.
I am in 112 in the list, teacher.
Oh, excellent. 112. Let me get down. Let me go down. Let me go down, please. Yeah, doing it.
62.
Oh, on your way down? 62. Oh my God, skip it. So 62, and then Roberto, can you tell me again, please?
112 is teacher.
Okay, so 52, 62, 62, 62. 62, a little bit up, 60, 62. 62, there you are. And, okay. Now, 112, there you are. And Gonzalez, Carolina.
46.
46, excellent. 46. There you are. So, have a good night. Thank you very much. See you next class. And sleep tight, guys. See you next class.
See you,
Thank you very
teacher.
much.
Goodbye.
Good night.
Goodbye, everybody.
Good night.